Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you.
Hi, thanks for joining me today. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Amanda, and today I'm bringing you along with me as I decorate my hutch, and I'm also going to show you how I DIY'd my garland, and it turned out so pretty, and I can't wait for you to see it.
As long as I spend this day with you.
On the top here, I always love to put any signs if I'm using them, and also some of my taller items to give it a little height to draw your eye up because we have such tall ceilings. The sign, tree, and garland are all from Hobby Lobby. This nutcracker is from Home Goods, and the Rae Dunn mugs in this copper crate I've just collected from all over the place.
You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire.
I don't usually decorate with Rae Dunn, but once I got everything out and I saw how cute it looked, I just really wanted to display it all here in the hutch.
We'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
These red plates I found at Walmart, and these little red and white plates go to a tea set, which you will see in an upcoming video displayed over on the shelves above our coffee bar. All 4 of these houses are from Hobby Lobby last year, and I've had these little Christmas tree candles that I found at a yard sale many years ago.
Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy.
I love these green velvet trees that I found. I found them at Ross. They really tie in nicely with the green velvet that I've used all over in different areas here in the downstairs. I found them at Ross, and these reindeer are from Home Goods.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents.
So we are moving on to making this already beautiful garland look even more beautiful. I got this garland at Hobby Lobby. It was $119, but with the 60% off, that made it about $48, and I just thought that was so amazing. And I love how natural this looks. I love the 2 shades of green. I love how soft it is and how realistic it is. And when I saw it, I knew I just had to have it. I'm just taking it and spreading it apart down the middle because I'm going to be laying a different garland over top of this one. So this garland is a flocked garland from Michael's. With the 50% off discount, it was only $25. And I think it is just so pretty. So I saw both of these garlands thinking that I would be taking one of them back when I finally decided on one, but I just could not decide. So then I decided just to marry them together to make it a little bit more of a thicker garland with many different shades of green and a lot of different textures. And as you'll see here, I went through and intertwined the branches of the two garlands together, but you will see later that it was kind of pointless because of the way the garland on the bottom falls after it's hung on the banister. So to keep the two garlands together, I just went through with some wire and tied them together in about 5 different places all the way down. And you can use any color of wire at any thickness because you won't even be able to see it after you tie it off. Now it's time to put on the ornaments. I'm just first placing them on just to see exactly where I want them. I'm doing them in an ornament cluster of 3. I have some floral wire that I'm stringing them onto and then just twisting them on the other side underneath and making sure it's all the way around both garlands. But you could also use hot glue to glue on the ornaments to the garland. I just used wire in case I ever wanted to change up my Christmas color palette. Neither one of the garlands that I have here came pre-lit, so I got some twinkle lights at Walmart. They are battery powered. They have, I think, 8 or 9 different flashing settings, and they have a timer, which is amazing. Once you turn them on, they stay on for 8 hours and then come on the same time the next day. They were $10 per box, but totally worth it because they will last for years to come. I used 2 strands on this garland, and I will have them linked below in case you are looking for some good lights. So here's what it looks like, all finished and ready to hang. My son Alex is helping me hold the garland in place while I secure it with the wire. Because my staircase is so high or long, I made 2 more of these to go with this one so it went all the way up. I also made one for the little area that's at the bottom of the stairs on the left side, which I will show you in just a few minutes. And as you can see, he literally cannot contain his excitement. Because the staircase does not have a true banister, I had to figure out a way to hang this to where it still looked pretty and that it also actually stayed put. Because I couldn't use zip ties like on most banisters, I used command hooks. Now what I have learned is that if you put up your command hooks an hour before or even the night before, they will truly hold. And this garland is very heavy, and just to let you know, none of it has fallen or come loose at all. So what I did was put the command hooks on upside down, and then I took some wire and wrapped it around and pulled it tight on each side and wrapped the wire around the hooks. So it's more like I'm pinning the garland down rather than letting it truly hang. The garland on bottom is so soft and beautiful, but it falls kind of weirdly when holding it up high and trying to bring it down the banister. That's also why I wanted to do the two different garlands together, so when the Hobby Lobby garland fell so naturally, the flocked garland from Michaels would still stay right where I tied it to the other one. And so now that it's all hung, I'm going to add a bow and some bells. I'm just using the green and red velvet ribbon that I used when I decorated in my Christmas tree Decorate With Me video. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it up right here at the top, and I will also have it linked below in the description box. So I just cut very long strips of ribbon because I want my bow to be huge, all the same size, and I just made the loops of also all the same size. And now I'm just pulling them apart so I can fluff up the loops and make this start looking more like a bow. It was not fluffing how I wanted it to, so I went ahead and attached it to the garland with a pipe cleaner. This made it more stable and I was able to really tug and shape the loops. When fluffing and shaping your loops, you really have to have a lot of patience because it does take a little time, but it does all come together, as you can see when I started to how it looks now. And for the tails of the bow, I just took a pencil and rolled them up, and then I unraveled it some so it would be curly on the ends. I found these bells at Ross for only $8.99 and I bought 2 of them, one to hang at each side, and I'm also just using a pipe cleaner to secure them to the garland. So here's what both sides and the finished product looks like. And please excuse the vacuum and the ladder and all the mess in the background. You will have to let me know how you thought this all turned out, if you would have done anything different, or even if you have any thoughts on how I could have hung them a different way. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending some of your time with me today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!